breaking news today.
Please subscribe and check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Patriots are cheering after loser Chelsea Handler admitted that she just left the United States because of President Donald Trump, but that's not all. Chelsea immediately regretted her decision as she was caught in a shocking video, 1 minute laughing about leaving the United States, and the next minute it turns dark as she completely loses it, having a nervous breakdown after realizing some harsh truths. You don't want to miss this. Chelsea Handler slipped out of the country to an unknown destination yesterday afternoon, and after she bragged about leaving the country over Trump, she was caught on video, high on drugs as her companion encourages her to dance. Chelsea tweeted, "Sick is what happens when I leave the country and my friend forces me to let loose and forget about Trump. #edibles." The spelling error by idiot Chelsea in the tweet, typing not this with the hashtag #edibles proves the former Netflix star was probably high on marijuana. It's been a really brutal year for Handler, who had an on-air breakdown after Trump was elected, and that was followed by the cancellation of her show on Netflix after only 2 seasons. Americans couldn't stand Amy Schumer's Netflix gag fest, which was an hour-long tirade of porno-based bad jokes. Handler's show was a whiny politically correct cry fest, and insiders claim she was such a prima donna. After only 9 episodes, it was cancelled. But, don't tell Chelsea that. She pretends she quit so she could pursue her passion, politics. Things started to unravel back in June, when the big-name executive producer on her show, Bill Wolf, walked off, claiming he could not work with Handler. Page 6 reported, a source told us comedian Handler and Sue Murphy, a longtime collaborator who serves as senior supervising producer for the show, were butting heads with Wolf. Chelsea had Sue fire him, and they agreed to put out mutual statements being nice, said the insider. But Bill and Chelsea had totally different ideas and can't stand each other. The show was doomed after that, and within a few months, Handler was fired by Netflix. She announced she was leaving her career in comedy, and immediately started copying Rosie O'Donnell, spending 24/7 on Twitter, tweeting nasty comments at President Trump. She was caught making huge mistakes in her political take on issues, and finally, last week, she admitted she knew nothing about Bill Clinton's alleged rape victim, Juanita Broaddrick. Chelsea tweeted, "Imagine being molested by an older man. Then that man denies ever doing it and then goes on and gets elected to United States Senate. What kind of message does that send to young girls everywhere? And men to all the men who abuse women?" Broaddrick responded, "Yeah, at Chelsea Handler I can imagine. I was raped by the Arkansas AG who then becomes governor and president, and then BC held my interview explaining the rape until after his impeachment hearing. But I'm sure you don't want to go there." Handler was caught off guard by that response, although after the 2016 campaign of Hillary Clinton, it's really hard to believe she had not heard of Juanita Broaddrick. Feeling exposed and looking like a fool, Chelsea told Juanita, "I'm sorry, I'm just seeing this, tense not. You are right and I apologize to you for not knowing your story. Democrats along with Republicans and the rest of the world is sick. Political parties all need to do better and respect the first-hand accounts of victims. I believe you." That was just a few days ago, but now, Handler is out of the country and having a bathtub nervous breakdown. She was staunchly supporting Hillary and defending Bill, but now, she admits she believes Juanita Broaddrick. So, did she have a come-to-Jesus moment? We think not. She is still bashing Trump and Americans who voted for him. This is what happens to celebrities when everything they thought was real starts to fall apart. Handler is learning some harsh truths. Handler is having a crisis, but she won't give up her delusions about President Trump. Like Rosie O'Donnell, she is suffering from Trump derangement syndrome, and the only cure is accepting reality and learning the truth. Is she gone for good? We doubt it. These celebrities are all talk and no action. And deep down, they know there is nowhere in the world like America. But, for now, we can say with utter happiness, Loser Chelsea Handler has left the US and we hope other Hollywood nut jobs follow her excellent example. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.